Hey guys, this is Peepersoak here, and today I'm going to show you on how to set up the tag of war game. So let's start. So to start, we need to first open the settings. So /ss tag of war setting events. So as usual, we need to select the game world, the preparation time 15 seconds. The game time, we can just reduce this to maybe 2 minutes. Then the team location. So for the team location, these are the location on which the player will be teleported and will be assigned. So as you can see, we have 4 platforms here, and basically what we can just do is on each platform there will be so basically per platform is per team. So we can just do select this and select a random block on which the player will be teleported. So we can just select this. So this is the first team, then this is the second team, this is the third team, and this is the fourth team. So basically when the game starts, the plugin will automatically assign all of the players on each team. It will be distributed randomly. So now we can just do we can just type exit to exit the edit mode. So we already have the team location. Now we need to game field. Again, we need to select all of the chunks. So we can just do our multiple add. Select this block, move to the opposite corner, select the other block. Make sure that the player will have or will be able to access these game fields before the game start, or else they will be eliminated. So as you can see, this is where the players will stand by before the game starts. So from the Honeycomb field, they will go all the way here and stand here before the game start. If they are not inside this field, if they are on this side before the game start, they will be eliminated, because technically this location is not considered as a game field. So now we can proceed to the next settings. So for the next settings, we have the start barrier and the end barrier. So it's up to you on how do you want to set this up. So for me, maybe we can just do this one. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So we can just add a start barrier on this location to prevent players from pulling other players even if the game has not started yet. So the goal is to have so for example, we can forget the events, set start barrier, multiple add, select this corner, select this corner. Now we have set 130 starting field. So to demonstrate this, we can just do /1, select this corner, set barrier. So this is what will happen when players or when the game starts preparing. Since there's a barrier block here, they won't be able to pull, or they won't be able to pull each other since the game has not started yet, because the game is currently in the preparation mode. So yeah, so this is what will happen. This start barrier, or these barriers, will be removed once the actual game or the main game begins. So that's the time that the players will be able to pull each other. Yeah, so basically that's how you can use the start barrier for this game. So now we can just move to the end barrier. So for the end barrier, what I did here is that we need to add a barrier prevent the players from actually opening these doors if the game has not yet ended. So what we can just do is we can select single this time. So single, add, then select each blocks. So for this second field, we can just do select, then next, select, and then finally select, and then exit. So now we have 8 end barriers and 130 start barrier. So should kill all, true. Start auto next game, true. Next game delay is 30 seconds. Finally, set item. So for the set item, you can use you can use custom items if you want. But for us, we will just use the regular fishing rod. So to select this, just do /ss settings events, click the set item, equip the item, and press right click. So now we have the fishing rod selected. So now I will explain now the mechanics of this game. So basically, this is just a simple game of pulling your opponents to their deaths. So yeah, that's it. So if you will survive, or you can proceed to the next game if you survive this game. That's basically that. So if you die, you won't be able to proceed. If you survive, you can proceed and play the next game. So as I remember, this is the second game. Now, to prevent the players from coming back here when the game or when the next game starts, we can add another barrier here. So this barrier is will be included in the tug of war. So this tug of war barrier will be included in the end game barrier. So multiple, add, select this, and then that's it. So when the tug of war game ends, this barrier will be removed and players will actually be able to pass. And when the game starts, the barrier will be placed again, so they won't be able to move back to the to that game or to that location. So now this is the next game, which is the marble game. So I will see you on the next tutorial.